Discomfort is a wise teacher. Quote by Caroline Mills. Today I decided to take you guys out in nature on this bench I'm at, where people could be passing me, but to be honest with you, it makes me a little uncomfortable, but you know, it's a good teacher, right? This quote really tends to sum up the world in a few ways. One, the things that are discomfortable to you, the things that you feel not as at ease with, are the exact things you should go for. The exact things that will help you improve in this world. And, you know, for me, I know my discomforts, and I'm trying to face them each and every day, you know, and I only have myself to hold accountable. I shouldn't have anybody else hold me accountable other than myself. And I think it's time for you guys to just sit in the mirror and reflect on what makes you uncomfortable, because more so than not, the things that make you uncomfortable are the exact things you need to do in order to feel more comfortable. Because if you feel uncomfortable with these things, that more than likely sums up the fact that you don't have a lot of knowledge in that area, or you haven't pushed yourself in that area enough to know what every single experience in that area has to offer. Now, you will never know what all of the experiences are, but to gain a good understanding of them, that is key. For me, my uncomfortable areas has always been, you know, talking to the opposite gender, talking to chicks. You know, I always struggled with it. That's why I've never had a girlfriend. You know, I tend to get in my head too much. And with stoicism, the goal is to not be afraid of being in your head, and to understand that, you know, life puts ups and downs, and your emotion will always be wavered, but to keep in the back of your mind that what really matters, and what matters is growing as a person, growing as an individual, and, you know, not dying, not being a plant that dies, a plant that's always growing in the positive direction, even when times seem scary, when times seem like, you know, the inevitable is gonna happen. Times when you're scared because you don't know what's gonna happen, but realizing that is the exact place where you need to be. You know, even me recording myself right here, it's scary, you know, because what if somebody drives by and sees me talking to my phone? I mean, what are they gonna think? But if I sit back and understand that, more so than not, they're just gonna drive by and not say anything. So why should that affect me? You know, I'm out here trying to provide value to the other person at the other side of the screen. But getting back to the point, just be comfortable being uncomfortable. I mean, the amount of times that I've felt like, oh, is this situation awkward, or, you know, is what I'm saying the right thing to be saying, when all I really needed to say was, yes it is, because anything I do say matters, and it does have value. It does have a end goal in the universe. The vibrational frequency in my voice carries this certain radio station to the world, and if you really understand that every single thing you say or do has an impact, and it doesn't matter if you mess up and say the wrong thing sometimes, being able to be a man or woman and apologize for your mistakes, and realize that you will grow from these mistakes, and that by going into discomfort, it'll eventually become comfortable. I think that's key. You know, moments like these where I'm out in wilderness, just soaking up the sun, or, you know, listening to the little birds, you know, chirp, or, you know, just the sounds of nature. I realize that, you know, in the grand scheme of things, we do make a difference. You know, human beings do have this energy and this aura that we carry, and, you know, we work with these plants and trees, and we work with everything in nature. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, that's alright.